Imagine holding a camera that thinks faster than you can blink. A tool so powerful it turns a distant, fluttering bird into a masterpiece of detail. For months, the photography world has been quiet. We've seen missed deadlines and endless rumors. But the silence is finally breaking. The wait for the ultimate APS-C flagship is almost over. If you have been saving your money for the return of the king, your patience is about to pay off. This isn't just a small update. This is a total rebirth. Canon is preparing a camera that might change how we look at photography forever. The big news starts with the timeline. Everyone wanted to see this camera in February. People expected a big reveal at the major trade shows. February came and went, and we saw nothing. But now, the most reliable reports from the supply chain point to a new window. We are looking at a late spring release, likely in May. This means the camera is much closer than many people think. It is not just a rumor anymore, it is a countdown. To understand why this matters, you have to look at the name. In Canon's world, single-digit model numbers mean power. The R7 isn't just another camera. It sits at the very top of the APS-C lineup. It is the big brother to the R10 and the R50. It was built for people who need speed and reach. Wildlife photographers and sports shooters fell in love with the original because it turned small sensors into professional tools. But even a king has flaws. The first R7 had issues with ergonomics and a rolling shutter effect that frustrated pros. The new Mark II, or Mark III as some are calling it, is designed to fix every single one of those problems. If Canon uses a stacked design, it changes the game. A stacked sensor reads data much faster. This means no more jello effect in videos and much better performance when using the electronic shutter. It takes technology usually reserved for $6,000 professional cameras and puts it into a body that normal enthusiasts can afford. This leads to the most controversial change of all. Canon might remove the mechanical shutter entirely. Imagine a camera with no moving curtains inside. No click from a physical blade. Just pure digital capture. This is a bold move. Some traditional photographers love the feel and safety of a mechanical shutter. But removing it means the camera can be faster, quieter, and more durable. It shows that Canon is confident their new sensor is fast enough to handle any light without flickering or banding. It is a shift toward a future where the camera is more of a computer than a mechanical box. For video creators, this camera is a dream come true. We are expecting oversampled 4K video at 60 frames per second. There are even whispers of 4K at 120 frames per second. If you love slow-motion storytelling, this is a massive deal. Combine that with 10-bit internal recording, and you have a cinema-quality tool in a compact body. Canon is also leaning into computational photography. This means using AI and deep learning to reduce noise and track subjects better than ever before. It's like having a pro editor living inside your camera sensor. The physical design is getting a makeover too. The first R7 had a strange dial and joystick combo that many found awkward. The new version is rumored to go back to a classic layout. It will feel more like the high-end R5 or R6. The grip will be deeper and more substantial. This is huge for people using big, heavy lenses. It makes the camera feel balanced and reduces hand fatigue during a long day in the woods or at the stadium. Even the viewfinder is being improved to make it more comfortable for people who wear glasses or shoot in bright sunlight. Storage is also stepping up. Instead of just 2 SD card slots, we expect 1 SD slot and 1 CFexpress Type B slot. This is a pro move. CFexpress cards are incredibly fast. They allow the camera to clear the buffer instantly so you never have to stop shooting during a fast action sequence. It also allows for higher quality video formats that SD cards just can't handle. Finally, let's talk about stabilization. Canon is aiming for up to 8.5 stops of shake correction. You could practically shoot a steady video while walking or take long exposures handheld. It makes bulky tripods less necessary for everyday shooting. So, should you wait for it? If you are a DSLR user looking to finally switch to mirrorless, the answer is a loud yes. The APS-C market is no longer an afterthought for Canon. They are treating this like a battlefield, and they are coming armed to the teeth. The R7 Mark II represents a company that is ready to evolve and